yourself feel better because you want to think that your life is so much harder than somebody else's. It's not.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Get off the pity potty. Stop looking for the new pity committees. Telling everybody your sad and sob stories, trying to get people to show up to your pity parties and your pity parades.
I have a job like you guys. I work out all day. I got a job. I work 16-hour days in the fire line. When I'm demoted, that means coming off the fire line, I work 20-hour days. So what's your excuse?
I'm not good enough, smart enough. I'm not talented enough.
Excuses sound best to the person that's making them up because you grew up in a household with dysfunction, trauma, mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional abuse. Doesn't mean that that's the outcome of what your life or career is destined to be.
Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too much? Now it's time for some real talk. Maybe you're the only black person applying for a job. Maybe you're the only female. Maybe you're the only gay person. Job, whatever it may be. Maybe that fits in your head. Maybe that's your excuse for not being better. When I was young, all those things got my head black. I'm not smart enough, single mom, all that always space in my head. If you're allowing people and things and situations to space in your head, you're losing. Last thing, life's one big head game. You play with yourself. If you lose, it's because you allow life to get in your head.
Because you're sad, now you're gonna make a bunch of bad decisions because you're sad. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You're sad, okay. You get emotional sometimes, okay. Got it. Now, get control of your emotions and carry on with your life. And sometimes you're gonna get hit with those waves. And that's okay. There's something wrong with me. No, there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. The other extreme is, I'm letting my emotions run my life and I'm making a bunch of bad decisions and my excuse is, well, I lost some friends or I had this traumatic experience happen to me. That's why that's just an excuse. And it's a very easy excuse. Guess what? It's time to carry on. Embrace those emotions, but don't let those emotions embrace you.
No one's gonna come to help me. No one's gonna come to help me. It's me against me, period. And so I had to man up. And I said, the first thing I started doing is facing every fear I have. I was like, man, what story would it be if I dumb, lying to be friends with people, insecure ass, can overcome this? And that what if mentality, like that dreamer mentality, just would always fuel me. And then the bike got easier. I was able to run more. I went from like 1 mile. 1 mile was a great accomplishment. 2 miles, and then from 2 to 3 was a big one. I went from 3 to 6. And then, like, they have a warning order that they give people to get ready for buds. And the whole thing was running 6 miles 5 days a week. And that was my goal. And so I just I failed, I go back to scratch. I used some positive motivation. I had like one day where I'm like, but I started realizing this is part of the process. This is part of the journey. I had to realize this is part of my process versus just saying, like I used to, I'm just not good enough. If I'm not good enough, we always say that I'm just not good enough, let me try something else. I'm gonna make myself good enough. And that became my mentality. I'm gonna make myself good enough. And so I misunderstood a lot, but that's all it came down to. I made myself good enough. And the days I couldn't run that far, the next week, I would do 2-a-days. So, like on the running, if I ran a quarter of a mile, I wait a couple hours, it haunt me, bother me, I try to run a half mile next time, same day. You can do more than this. If you lack talent, you can't sit back and say, I start in half an hour. I can't do that. I gotta start now. And after I get back from starting, I gotta start again.